Hello YouTube, welcome back to Tommy's Gaming Channel. I'm your host Tommy KM. In today's video, what I would like to talk to you guys a little bit about, in this video, I would like to give you guys my top 5 tips for using the right radio scanner at the right time to use it, to pay attention to the right radio stuff. So I hope you guys are ready for this video because I am. Let's get this video started. So the first tip I gotta tell you guys, it is to pick out the right app for you, because there is like different apps that you guys can use. There is like different stuff. There is also like so many different areas that make it so like convenient for many areas to just go around and like check those places out. So the first thing that I gotta tell you guys, which is really kind of interesting, is that whenever you guys are like using the 4 points of interest, position, radios, description, and more, that whenever you guys are like going around and like checking those places out, you guys can like listen to those. You guys can just go check those out, which is the biggest part of all, which is really kind of interesting. So for instance, if you guys would like to listen to Lawrence County one, which the Lawrence County one is the biggest interesting one because they use it so many different times in this area, which it is so interesting that they can use it for help, which is really the biggest thing of all that makes this county really different. And in their radio system, so if I go here to Indiana and then I click on Monroe and then we go on down, so you guys see that they got court security, they got the sheriff talk group, sheriff operations all in this one. So they also got, when I go down here to the fire, they got all the fire departments on here. But be aware that Ellettsville one, I still hear traffic on there, which makes that really kind of interesting too. Now, on this one, this is the interesting thing, okay? So the only ones that I really do hear traffic on is sometimes the highway department on the GMRS band, which is really kind of interesting too. Now this one right here, these two I do not hear no traffic at all. But this IUBHAS dispatch, I hear that one so many different times. It is like not even funny, okay? So another thing down here on the fire tech for the Bloomington Police Department, I kind of hear stuff, I kind of don't. That is depending if I'm listening to it on the radio system of my radio scanner that I have at my house. But right now, I'm listening to the Buffalo Police. And this thing that I'm using it for, it is called um it's called the Buffalo Scan, which is a YouTube channel. And what makes this really different is whenever you guys listen to it, it can like help you guys out for like whatever you guys are wanting to go check out, which is really kind of interesting. So, on the Monroe County schools, you guys got buses, you guys got data, you guys got operations. Now, this thing is for the people that wants to listen to Monroe School buses on the Open MHC app, which you guys can still do, which is really interesting by all means, which is really kind of neat. And going on down, I have not heard nothing on the bus ops. On the IU department, the only one that I hear really good stuff on are these residential services. If I'm in close, I sometimes hear the guest services, and sometimes I hear the backup channel. Now, whenever I had my DMR radio, I cannot hear none of this on the Ivy Tech band, which was really kind of interesting. Now another thing also, if I go here to business and attractions, so we got Cook Pharmaceutical. I sometimes hear stuff on that one. The business one, I hear stuff on that one. The College Mall one, that's an interesting one. So the thing what you got to do, you got to get these right tones. So see that 532? I put it on 546 and I thought that's what it said. But somebody update that now. They put it on 532 now, which is really kind of interesting. Now, Baxter Medical, they do not have anymore, which is really kind of interesting. So down here on the IU hospital, all these you guys cannot hear. They are all connected on this system right here, which is really kind of interesting. Now on the country club, I have not listened to that one yet. And on the scouts, I have not heard anything. So on the Bloomington airport, that is different. I've heard stuff on all these, except for ground control, because I'm not in the range of ground control, so I can't hear that one good. But sometimes on the tower, I can hear that one really good. So it's just up to what you guys want to listen to. Now, the county that I'm in right now, this one's a little different. So you guys see that they use a lot of NXT in communication. All right. So that means they got jail ops, which you guys can listen to. They got emergency ops, the highway department. Then some of this you guys can listen to, mainly their fire dispatch, which you guys see it's simulcast to 6 areas. Then you guys got like the Bedford area, which you guys cannot listen to any of the police because all that's encrypted. The fire department, you guys can, and the street department. Now, these two right here, you guys can listen probably the best. So that right there is like really the bestest thing of all what you guys can go around and like go check that out, which is really kind of interesting. Now the biggest thing that I gotta tell you guys, which is really kind of interesting, it is to make sure that you guys are following the right principles. All right, guys. That's it for today's YouTube. I will catch you guys later for maybe tomorrow. I might post this later tonight. If because right now this area has bad signal, so we may differ on that. All right, guys, that's it. Have a great day, guys. In YouTube, I will see you guys back here tomorrow.